This is a small room for this boss. This could be a rough one. Ow, that actually hit me. Not really sure what my art does. Apparently it does a lot of stagger. Woo! Through the world there. Ow. That's got some range on it, dude. Ow. That hurt. Oh, whoa, whoa. Not sure what the stomp is doing. I have no idea what the timing on that belly flop is. Ow. Okay, last sip. Got him. Get out of here. Okay. Golden seed, cool. Very cool. Hell yeah. Wasn't expecting to just R2 my way through it, but we'll take it. Yeah, buddy. Oh, you know what? We can squeeze another level up out of that. Excuse me. The two-hander, the Zweihander, is doing the work for us. It's doing the Lord's work. Can we, like, use any other weapons now? Are we at a point where we can use something interesting? Not yet, huh? 24 faith for that bad boy. If I wanted to mess with it, which part of me kind of does. We have a lot of arcane stuff, huh? This could be cool. This weapon, like, could be cool, you know? I really have to debate, you know? Really have to debate. So part of me wants to do arcane, but I feel like doing an arcane build will deprive me of, like, ranged capabilities, and I feel like having some ranged options is really going to be needed in a randomizer like this. Oh! Wow. Just have huge, absolutely huge, gigantic fuck off fingers in this tiny area. Come on then. Is it not aggroing me too? Like, is it aggro? Its aggro radius is tiny or something? Come on. Oh boy. Super duper hurt. Not even sure what to do about this. Oh my god, they're so huge. Like, how do you even avoid this enemy? It's gonna like push me right over the ledge. We may just have to try to avoid this thing. If possible. This is the kind of like spawn you want to see just like out in the open world, just somewhere random so you can just avoid it completely. In this area, where is it? Like, where does it spawn in? There's a golem there. Well, it's right there. I see it. Goat. Wall of Sparks. Cool. It's probably better than what I have right now, honestly. That might be worth swapping to. Most of these enemies we can honestly avoid. We don't really have to fight many of them. In all my time playing this level, I don't know if I ever recognized that there was a door right there. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Look how far it goes just doing that one attack. Oh my god, it actually hits me. Get me out of here, dude. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay, thanks for the leaf. Can I hit it through the wall? I can. Oh boy, and it can also hit me. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, definitely not good to get fingered, for sure. Oh my god, dude. This is insane. Oh my god, dude. Okay. We are definitely trying to steer clear of that thing, because that's a bad time trying to deal with that enemy. This So this is what I meant by having the ranged option. Perfumed oil of Rana. Is that a talisman? Speaking of which, I could take this talisman off. It is not. Okay. Okay. Just check the rooftops for anything interesting. Is that a golem? You're just gonna have a golem on the rooftops? Can you, like, fall off the roof or something, sir? Oh boy, he's still alive. Come on, get it. Get it. Not gonna get it. Boy, it's not good. Oh, he's dead. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. We can keep moseying. Okay, nothing there. Worm face, a miner, Godwin Knight, rat. You guys gonna drop down, or you just gonna watch me from up there? Okay, you're just gonna watch me. Alright, have fun up there. I don't remember how to get that item. Maybe there's a ladder I missed? I don't know. Not purple, so I'm not gonna freak out about not getting it. Wolfie, what are you doing up here, bud? And a stray dog, too. Doggies, how did you get up here? Who let you up on a rooftop? You shouldn't be up here. It's not safe for you. Ooh, nice. 100% worth it to come out here for that. Wow. Well, that might have changed everything right there. That might have 100% changed what build I'm going to go for. To get the Lord of Blood Exaltation so early on in the game, that really wants me to lean into a blood build. Usually it takes a long time to get that particular talisman. It's a very coveted talisman in for players because blood builds are so strong. Oy, are we going blood? Give us blood? Okay. Well, if we get a... I mean, obviously I'm still low level, so I can definitely go out of faith into arcane instead. We'll have to find, hopefully come across a respec item. I don't think I might have actually come across one already, now that I think about it. Enchanted shot. Okay. Never gonna use that. Mikola's Lily. Usually this is where you get that thing for tops. Oh, this is where the other, like, key is. Come on. Inch, inch, inch. There it is. Armorer's Cookbook, alright. Come on, then. Beast blood. Is that a golden knight? It is. It's a Landell knight. Bye-bye. Okay. Very underwhelmed by that. Alright, well. They can't all be winners. Still a crab. Interesting that this... I'm pretty sure this crab spawns here normally. Smoldering butterfly. Is this the way down? How do we get... How do I get out of this area? Oh, I think you do drop down. Over here. Right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we just teleport out of here. Yeah, let's just teleport. It's the safest way back. Debate parlor, that's what we want. Should be good on that side of the outdoor zone. We do need to go up this way, though. Oh boy, a golem, huge fuck off bird, a DLC knight. Oh god, this area sucks. Ow, 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 ow. Wow, that spot is a bad time. That spot up there is a real bad time. I know. Everything, all the things. They all trying to kill me. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go up here. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me, giant pustule. It gets so much distance. So much airtime. Why is it not staggering? That's what I want to know. Oh, I am stuck. Oh, it gives you like no time to get behind it too. Yeah, fingers just can't give it up. I may have to just like run past all the things. So I'm trying to get, I need to get to the balcony up here. Is like the next place I want to check. I've already lost all the runes that I was carrying right there, which is only like 5,000, not a big deal, so let's just go ahead and do that. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we got Selen's crown. I gotta remember how to get up there. Yeah, a big ass chicken. It's like a crow with teeth. You could call it a big ass chicken. You wouldn't be entirely wrong for doing it. There we go. I knew it was over one of these ledges. Well, we can safely ignore that entire balcony now. And run past all of this stuff in future. This zone is rough with the randomized enemies. Yeah, absolutely. That's pretty underwhelming. It's a pretty underwhelming selection right there. Theralina Puppet and some Fire Blossom, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, let's just run past all the things here to the next spot to investigate. I wonder if the giant ball is still going to spawn in, despite the fact that there's no enemy to activate the lever. I mean, there could, I guess, potentially be an enemy to activate the lever. Is there anything over here? Ow. Oh, it's these guys. Oh, right, right. Model necklace 2 and a cookbook, okay. Model necklace could come in handy. Against, certain bosses, I suppose. Yes, here we are. Stone sword key and smithing stones. We're getting a lot of smithing stones, which I guess is good. Gives me more flexibility to upgrade items more liberally. And we're actually finding a surprising amount of stone sword keys randomly placed about. What the hell? Is that skeleton flying around, breathing frickin' smoke everywhere? I've never seen that attack before. There's a mesmer enemy. I'm using a fire weapon too, so this enemy's not going to be too interested in my flaming attacks. There it is. What we need to find is some some more upgrades for my flask, so my sips can be better. Ow. Fucking dragonfly. Hi, Aussie. How you doing, bud? I don't think it's a I mean, it could be a skeleton from the DLC. I don't think it is. But it's possible, I suppose. Either way, I've definitely never seen that attack happen. Yep, they do still spawn in. Wait for the next one. Okay. Let's go. Grab the item. Black Flame Tornado. Oh, it still got hit. I guess I ran to the wrong side that time. What enemy is that? Is it just a random spellcaster enemy? Made to Kaer Morhen, doing some random quests. Yeah, you're decently far. If you're at Kaer Morhen already, well, Kaer Morhen is like kind of like the point where you can recruit more people and like move towards endgame. But yes, you are getting close. You're getting close. But when Geralt finally groups up with Ciri, then you know you're really close. Then you're getting into the like home stretch. Oh, it's this dude. Oh, this is the dude you fight in the Volcano Manor. It's a cool weapon. I always thought that weapon was super cool. Maybe we'll give it a try since we're doing an arcane build. Well, we didn't get it. I guess I don't know why I was expecting to get it. Because it's randomized. Oh. Oh, it's the mannequin shooting at me. Ow. Sir. Could you not? Yes, so Blood and Wine is supposed to take place after you beat the story. Heart of Stone you can do anytime. It's not really connected to the story in any kind of way. But I would recommend beating it either after you beat the story or like right before you beat the story. It's really up to you. But some of the fights are quite challenging in Heart of Stone. So I would definitely recommend doing it like late in the game when you feel very confident in your abilities. All right. It's almost time to check out Renala and see who she is. Now keep in mind this is not a very large arena and this is also a 2-phase boss fight. So we will see 2 different bosses here. How many runes am I sitting on? 1,400? I don't care. I don't care if I lose 1,400 runes. It's Margit? Or is it Margit Phase 1 or Margit Phase 2? Margit or Morgott? It's Morgott. So this is the second time you fight him. Fair. Having a slower weapon is actually not going to be the ticket for this fight, but I don't really have anything else to switch to. Though we can go back and change our weapon art, because this like stomp ain't gonna do it for me. Let's quickly go back to the round table and see if we can swap out our Ash of War. Looks like we can't really. We knew this, but this is not a very good Ash of War. Yeah, I don't think Hoarfrost Stomp is really going to do a lot for me either, so maybe we just stick with this after all. If we could get Dexterity up a little bit. What is my Dexterity as? 15? 15. And this weapon needs what, 20? Eh. We won't get there. Yeah. Alright, let's keep messing around. Let's fight Morgott a couple more times, I suppose, with this setup we got. Forget how to open up that other door, though. I know there's like another way through, rather than doing this way. Oh, I forgot to pull the lever. I gotta remember how to come from this way. How do you get over there? You jump over this side? Oh yeah, doy. Alright, what enemies can we expect up here? Morgott is going to be hard enough without the phase 2. This is going to be a really rough fight. This may be a fight we have to come back to because taking out like Morgott plus another enemy could be more than I can handle right now. Okay, a lot of random crap in that chest. Is there a lever somewhere? Where the hell's the lever? Could have sworn. Oh well. Also, this is active. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be active. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been too long since I've played the base game. Oh, right. It takes you here. Turtleman. Oh, I don't know anything. Mr. Turtle Pope. Yeah. What do you got? What do you got? Carrying Greatsword, Carrying Piercer. Crucible Horns, Nah. You underwhelm me. Star-lined Sword. Oh, an unalloyed gold needle. How about that? Star-lined Sword. That weapon does not sound familiar. Wait a minute. Is that a key item? No, it's a katana. An int katana that causes blood loss. Oh, it's from the Swordmaster guy. Gotcha. Well, we won't be using that on this randomizer. Also, I'm not sure why I'm not seeing it in my inventory anywhere. Well, it's right there. Doi. Cool. Anywho. I guess let's attempt Morgott again. Wait, is there a grace? Isn't there a grace over here? It's an interesting spectacle. Frost giant just chilling there, and there's a worm face and a couple random enemies waddling around. Alright. Back to where we were. Let's see if we can handle Morgott. Probably not. I don't think I have the build to hang. But we will see. Out of the way, bat. How dare you? Ow. Poison darts ain't doing nothing. Oof. I feel quite slow and sluggish with this weapon. The damage is there for sure. Maybe it might be worth switching back to Frost, honestly. Also, I forgot to lower the platform again. Because if we do manage to get a Frost proc on Morgott, it will, like, slow him down considerably. Which could help. Got him. Alright, Morgott. Let's do the damn thing. Fucker. God, his moves, though. Ooh. Can a boy get a stagger? Okay, phase 1. Took 5 out of my 8 sips to take out phase 1. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What's phase 2? Show me potato salad. Oh, it's the mimic tier. Okay. Interesting. He's immediately throwing poison at me. We might be okay. We might be okay. We don't have any interesting Ash of War, so he can't use that against me. I don't have any spells. I do have those things, though. Ooh, that was dangerous. Got him. Okay. 2 golden seeds, nice. Okay, it took lucking out on having a phase 2 that I could handle. Alright, well I have a couple arcane weapons I want to mess with. These 2 being the main ones. 25 dex. So I have to put a lot of points into dex before I start leveling arcane, if I want to use either of those. So I guess let's start leveling up dex. Do I have a respec? I don't. I thought I had one, but I guess I didn't. It's all good. Right, I need the key, a key for that. I don't think there's anything else in this area. I think we're done with the academy. Yeah. Yeah. And I can't respec yet, so yeah, we're out of here. We touched the grace already, which is good. Alright, let's still no boss soul of any kind. Let's start doing some dungeons, some like mines and some dungeons, some catacombs, stuff like that. Because we could find anything in any of them. We won't get a lot of runes by doing this. Oh, right, and there's also, I forgot to go underneath here, I think. Maybe I did go under here. We're gonna check. We're gonna check. Oh, it does not look like it. Ooh. I've always liked that helmet. So we're going to wear it. Poise actually goes up wearing that. That's interesting. Alright, this is our drip right now. Okie doke. Let's go check out Patches's cave first, I think. I want to see what's up with it. Oh, so there's an item we can get over here. The from fighting an NPC invader that you fight with the help of Yura. You usually get the Reduvia, the blood daggers, for doing... oh wait, this is not the spot. Well, no, actually, no. I want to check out the Patches Cave first. Did not mean to do that. Isn't it not over here? Am I getting my directions mixed up? I think so. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, something's dying over here. Giant pustule. Ooh, Zaymore Cursed Sword. Frickin' DLC laser beams. Alright, we should be getting invaded any second now. Definitely not the invader that's supposed to happen. So even the invaders are completely randomized. Is Yura gonna help me, or am I alone here? Not seeing the Yuras being spawned in, which must mean that Yura does not get spawned in for this fight. Okay, that's fine. We got this. Ow, ow, Rivers of Blood hurts a lot. Get away from me with your Rivers of Blood, sir. Okay. Golden Rune 5, cool. Alright. Let's go check out Patches' cave. And see if Patches is in there. Probably not. But it can't hurt to check. Oh, 17,000 runes. We actually got a decent amount of runes for killing them. Keep leveling that dex. Okay, skeleton, snail with zombie. On brand, on brand. With skeleton, horse, dog man thing. Oh, and an albanurk. Not on a wolf this time. Okay. Okay. Some interesting drops so far. Right. There's not much to this cave. Let's see. So we still got the Patches dialogue. Oh, it is Patches. So Patches does not get randomized. Good to know. Just his outfit. His outfit's the only thing that's randomized. Okay. Got a very interesting get up there, Patches. Except you didn't, though. Yeah. Oh. Gotcha. We'll teleport and touch the grace and all that, and then we'll see if he's got anything interesting to sell. Where was the... Must have walked right by it. Oh, there we go. Oh, Patches! What are you selling, bud? The chest close again? Gargoyle's black blades. That's funny. Great mace. Oh, Renala's helm. That's cool. Her helm is... sorry, Rolana's helm. I always thought the Rolana's helm looked very cool. We'll buy that. That's worth. Oh, right, it's a ritual pot. It's not the same as this pot, a cracked pot. That's fine. Huh, I don't remember this being here before.
I should have known. You scheme. The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
Okay. I mean, obviously he puts you right in front of a rune bear, but it's not a rune bear. Because, randomized. It doesn't let you teleport, though, which is interesting. Anyway, let's go to that sending gate. We'll go check out what whatever Garank is, because I'm very curious, because we've already killed him, technically. We didn't kill Malekith. We only killed Phase 1 Garank. So, this should be very interesting. He's either going to be there and nothing will be out of place or out of order, or he'll get pissed and he'll start attacking me immediately. Or he just won't even be there. We can also check to see what the gargoyle is. Oh! Cool. It's an Erdtree Knight. Erdtree Sentinel. He's probably got too much health, but otherwise we might be able to fight him. Okay, Grank is there. He's also not attacking me, which is good. Let's go see if we can talk to him. Oh, shit, we got a larval tear. Okay. Larval tier, which means we could respec. What would I change, though? I feel like I would take a few points out of endurance, put them into dex, but it's not enough. I don't feel like it's actually worth to respec at this current time. Let's see how much damage we do to this bad boy. Very little. Very little. Oh boy, hurts a lot. Hurts a lot. I don't have any, like, interesting ways to approach fighting him either. I'm just too underleveled. That's all it boils down to. Too underleveled to handle this fight. Oh, okay. You can kind of cheese them through the door a little bit. Oh, except for that. Except for that move. Can't cheese that move. It's fine. Cheesing them like this would take a while. This would require somber. How many sombers am I looking at right now? 1, 2, 4, 7. So not a lot to smoothly upgrade. I'm gonna need to find some 3s, 5s, 6s. So I'm gonna have to like grind around anyway before I can even upgrade one of those boss weapons regardless. Anywho, back to what we were doing. Get rid of that. Which was checking out dungeons and catacombs and mines and stuff for potential key items. Because they could be there in any of those places because of the way I set up the randomizer. Literally anywhere is fair play to have key items. Like how the demi-human spawns are basically the same there, but the other spawns are not, so good luck fighting that huge scorpion, demi-humans. Silent Hill 2 randomizer? I mean, there might be, but what can really be randomized in that game? The problem is, like, games like that are so linear, randomizing them is kind of hard. Because, like, the key items are set up in such a place where you can't really... the key items only work in the area that you're in. So it's not like you can get, like, a key item that could help you get to the final zone of the game earlier or anything, because you still have to go through the earlier areas from just the way it's set up. So I feel like it's probably unlikely we'll see a randomizer for it, just because it's not the kind of game that's conducive to having one. But you never know. I mean, if someone's interested enough in making one, someone could. I'm just like, I'm not sure exactly, what exactly would they randomize, you know? Because the enemies aren't that varied to begin with. So it's like, if you're just randomizing the enemies, then it won't feel that different from playing the main base game. Because there's only, what, 3 different enemy types or whatever? And you can't really randomize the key items for the way that the game works, and there's not enough weapons to really be randomized. Yeah, I don't see it being a thing. Unfortunately. Alright, there might not be any key or interesting items down here aside from whatever the boss drops. So you might just have to check that out. Oh, there's a further down? I don't remember there being 2 elevators in this mine, but maybe there was. Thanks for hitting me through the wall, bud. Oh, that's one of the big axe boys. Okay. Getting all kinds of glove warts in here, so it's like a catacombs. Look like a catacomb spawn in here. There must be a way through up the elevator. That must be why there's a second elevator, is because the path to the boss is in a slightly different direction. I think it was right there. Yep. There's the Steak America, so yeah. Oh, that's an explodey pot. Okay, a lot of arrows I don't care about. Cool, thank you. Appreciate that. Perfumer's shield, okay. Random drop. Solitary Night. Oh, this is like the first DLC boss you fight in like a catacomb or whatever. Hey, you're all out of sips, bud. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, shoot. Bye-bye. Oh my god. The amount of golden seeds I'm getting from boss drops is crazy. It's like every single boss I've come across so far has given me golden seeds. Okay. Alright, we gotta find our way to another dungeon. I know there's a catacomb in the starting Limgrave area, which we can go check out. There's also the hero's grave right here in the very first starting spot. Which we have the stone sword key. We could go down into it. Even though we might be slightly under-leveled for it. But we won't do it yet. We will go check out the catacombs, and we'll also do the cave that takes us to the Dragon Communion area. Even if I don't end up doing any Dragon Communion. I have the talisman that raises arcane, right? Oh, just strength. I thought I had the one that raised arcane too. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Oh. Barbaric roar. Catacombs should feel interesting, seeing as they love to spawn like imps around corners and stuff and on walls. We're just gonna get a lot of very unique spawns. Flowers. Oh, hi. What are you doing down here? Greaves of Night. Cool. I think I have 2 night items now, right? Yeah, we have the Armor of Night and the Greaves of Night. Cool. Oh. Thought I got around it. I did not. Ooh, legendary. Legendary item. Mesmer's armor. Ooh. I don't think I'll use it. I don't remember Mesmer's armor being that interesting, right? Yeah. It's actually not bad. Not great, but not bad. Pretty sure there's an armor set in this game that increases like fire damage. Like oh, you know what? It's like Mesmer's Knights. That's what it is. Scorpion? What is that? What am I looking at? Oh, it's one of these things. Golden arrow. Okay. Hi, bud. It's a bat. Alright, let's see who the boss is. Couldn't be any boss. It would have to be a mini boss, so it'd have to be a dungeon catacomb type boss. But it could be any one of them. It's two bosses. The other one's just not moving. Ow. Bye-bye. Cool. Terrible item, but... well, at least we cleared it. They could also be any, Ever jail bosses as well could spawn in here, so... it was interesting that it was two, though. I'm not sure if this boss fight is usually two bosses. I think it's usually a single watchdog. But hell, you know, it could be any boss, so... maybe we just decided it was two bosses because some Everjails do have two bosses? I don't know. Nonetheless, weird. I think it's down here. Pretty positive it's down here. What is that? Is that a giant? Is that a crow? One of those snow crones? Crows? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, right. There's a scarab. I gotta remember that scarabs are not just like ashes of war. They can be anything, so I should always try to grab these things every time I see them. Hitting these things are a pain. I should just stay on its path and... Alright. Huge dragonfly. Too early. Oh. Ow. Oof. Not good at timing. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I disagree. disagree. Strap in, we're gonna be here for a minute. Got it. Butchering knife, okay. Not what I was expecting at all, but that's fine. Not even bleed. Doesn't even do bleed. Is that a gargoyle out there? Just chilling? Or is that an Iron Maiden? It's just a gargoyle. Gargoyle remains. Chilling by the fire. What's up, Aussie? Oh, okay. That's an interesting weapon. Fast attack, tree, and heavy, okay. Supply even when I'm using fast attacks. That I'm not sure about, but I imagine it is. If it's a buff that like increases your damage, for example, I imagine it works regardless of which type of attack that you're doing. That being said, I think I mainly upgraded fast attacks. I was more of a fast attack person rather than a heavy. But yes, I believe if it's a buff, it should still work unless it specifies otherwise. But I would recommend doing a quick Google search, like Google the buff name and being like, does this buff also affect fast attacks? Because I'm sure the internet has done research on exact numbers to see if or not it actually did anything. Hate these enemies so much. Wow, another one of those. Demi-human duelist. And, oh, right, it's not a demi-human. It's just the duelist. Rusty key. Opens a door in Stormvale Castle. Oh, that must be the one that's locked. That one door that's locked by the Site of Grace. We could check that out, I guess. Since we found the key, we might as well. Yeah, I don't know if it's the skill you get at the end of the fast tree or if it's the one that you only get in the DLC, but I know there's an ability that you get, like a late game ability where you just basically hold the mouse button down. Wow, this is a wild spawn choice. Yeah, where you just hold the button down and you just keep like spinning and spinning and spinning and doing a ton of damage. And that attack is just broken. It's so broken. Enemies just can't hang with it. It leaves you vulnerable a little bit, but the damage and just like the frequency of attacks is, it's absolutely ridiculous. A ridiculous move. Alright, let's check out the church. See what's up with it. I don't think there's really any enemies over here, if memory serves. I mean, there could be. I don't think there is, but there could be. Are there any items? Flame of the Fell God, Furious Blade of Ansbach. That's a spell? Cleave to your enemies with blood flame blades summoned from side of hand. That's cool. Well, we'll have to, if we ever get a Dragon Heart, we'll grab that. Since I am going to end up going arcane. Good to know. We'll have to check out the other church too in K-Lid. I haven't watched it yet, but I have seen some screenshots. And looks pretty cool. At least Siri does. Holy ground. Alright, well, kinda underwhelmed by these ones. We did get an imbued stone sword key, so we could check out the belfry. We could go to the belfries and check one of those spots out. We could also check out the hero's grave. Could be worth checking out. Although we don't really have any like poison heals or anything like that, so maybe not. How many stone court sword keys do we have? Out of curiosity. We only have 2. Maybe I don't want to do this right now. Because who knows when the next time I'll get a stone sword key is, right? Well, I have 2 seats. It's not enough to give me a sip. Yeah, I think we won't. We already did both of those caves. We already did the catacombs. Where do I want to head to next? I don't think there's a kid. I don't think there's anything out here. I know there's an NPC who spawns out here later, Volcano Manor. Oh, we can save Alexander, I guess. I'm trying to help you, dude. Thanks for the thin bones, bro. Whole lot of nothing. I don't think there's anything interesting to find in this particular area. Oh, there's another Black Knight right there. Oh, did not mean to drop down right there. Drop down right here is where we want to drop down. Confessor. Confessor gloves, eh? Uh. Could go back to Selin and give her that one book I found. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Where is it? Here, there it is. We'll give her this book. I should try to advance as many NPC quests as I can, because that'll give me the most item like net. Nothing interesting. Glintstone Ice Crag's pretty decent. But we are not doing sorcery. So we are ignoring that. Alright, is there any other like quick dungeon that I can hit up real fast? I don't think so. Not in the opening area. K-Lid, yes. Well, there is one like there. There's that mine there. Oh, right. Castle Morn. We never finished Castle Morn. We might be able to handle the dragon at this point. But part of me kind of wants to save Castle the Morn and the dragon boss for when I have an actual build going, so I can come back and just stomp him. Starting to get all congested right now. Let's do this Everjail. Alright, what are you gonna be? Could be anything. Bloodhound Knight Electo. Great. It's a fucking assassin. We don't have our stomp. Nice. So we can't do the same cheese. Shit. Flattened. I will just miss the raw, like, fuck you attitude of a big fuck off greatsword. Ow. Oh my god. Wild. The bosses just want to give me golden seeds. I mean, I don't hate it. I will take as many sips as you'll give me. I'm gonna mark this. How do I mark? We'll just mark it with a skull to show that I've already done it, so I don't ever come back to it. I know there's an Everjail over here, if memory serves. It's also that Everjail. Let's grab the Everjail where you fight the Crucible Knight. I remember fighting this particular Everjail many times when I was first playing this game. Because you don't know, like, where to explore or what to find where. You're just kind of fighting things as they come along, exploring stuff as it comes along. So I remember fighting this Everjail boss over and over and over again at low level. And eventually I was able to beat him. I figured out his attack pattern and I was able to win, but like you're really not meant to fight him at a super low level, I feel like. You're meant to come back and fight him when you've got some levels and some gear under your belt. Where is it? Oh, that's another DLC enemy. Well, the good news about finding a lot of those DLC knights around in the areas I've spotted them is less likely to encounter them later. Alright, here it is. This is where you would fight the Crucible Knight. And instead, I'm fighting Ancient Hero. Okay. I'm okay with this. Ow. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I can just talk to her at like a spot of grace now. Okay, mark that as defeated. Let's quickly go to some spot of grace here, because I'm just very curious to see. I did hear about the series face thing. I'm not sure if that's true, but I mean, obviously the first video was a pre-rendered video. It's not like in-game or anything, so. Alright, let's see if we can. No, it doesn't look like we can. So I still got to do the story stuff to be able to even chat with the doll. But I have the doll, so I can continue Ronnie's quest if I ever activate it. Which is good to know. Anywho, we are at about that time now. We're a little shy of the 3-hour mark, but it is the usual wrap-up time now. I know I started a little bit later. Can I do this? Okay, there's a smithy. I can do that. Interesting. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and call it here for the night. I need to figure out what I'm going to do next time. We've cleared the castle. We've cleared Rhea Lucaria. We can move to Caelid and start clearing out Caelid, or we can just start clearing out tertiary areas of Liurnia, taking out dungeons and catacombs and stuff. There's plenty of those still left to do, so I could start knocking those out one by one. I should go into this area too next time and check out the tree. So there's a lot for me to still explore. Still have yet to get a single boss soul or great rune, so we can't really progress too far. If we completely finish off Caelid, and we can't get a boss soul or a great rune, basically if we canvas everything I've currently explored, and we can't get either of those things, we're going to have to take the backdoor path up to Altus Plateau to open that area up. But if we can't, I mean, obviously it has to be somewhere. It has to be somewhere in these areas. Because we can't actually get into the capital without some great runes and stuff. So, I mean, there is a world where this run could get soft-locked. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I have it set where none of the items could possibly be in the DLC. And I only need 2 great runes to hypothetically get into the capital. I believe it's 2. And so the odds of both of, like, all of the great runes spawning in, like, the Land of the Giants or the Volcano Manor, which I think I could still get to Volcano Manor, but basically it'd have to be either in the capital or the Land of the Giants for me to be soft-locked, and I don't think that's actually going to happen. We'll see. Anywho, very interesting, very fun so far. You never know what to expect when you come into any new area as far as the enemy types or whatever. Yeah. So far, I feel like even though we've gotten some later game bosses, it hasn't been too bad. It's been fairly forgiving. We haven't really gotten any DLC bosses aside from the hippo, and the hippo's not a big deal. We have yet to come across any crazy DLC boss, even though they could show up in any boss location. Anywho, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, appreciate you seeing ya. We should be back tomorrow for likely more of the same, unless I have a different idea on what I want to stream, in which case we'll stream something else. But I'm having a lot of fun with this randomizer, so we're going to keep messing around on it for now. Also, just as a heads up, the VOD channel on my YouTube channel is almost up to date. It's only a few streams behind now. I uploaded a ton this last weekend to it, so I think the last uploaded stream is Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, up to the second to last stream. I still need to upload the final stream of that, and then after that it's been I think one Baldur's Gate stream and then this, so only a few streams behind. Awesome, I'm glad to hear it, Aussie. Well, it's honestly a super fun game. I really enjoy Elden Ring. I feel like if you approach the game in a non-linear way, it really opens the door to being a lot of fun. And honestly, this randomizer has been fun just because any item can drop at any time. So like these late game crazy boss weapons can just fall into my lap, and then I can like really have to consider like what I'm gonna use, which has been neat. It's been real neat, honestly. Anywho, have a good night. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, take it easy.